Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Legend Series, Marvel Spider-Man, and we have Spider-Punk all right there. Also known as Hobby Brown, also known in an alternate dimension universe, however you want to classify it. He is the Prowler. And this is from the Lizard Build-A-Figure wave. And as you can see, it comes in that style of packaging with a really awesome looking Spider-Punk image on the side. Just looking awesome. You get a little bit of information right there. You also have Spider-Punk posed okay. And then you have everybody from the wave. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open so we can see what this punk is all about. This punk brings so much to the table, it's ridiculous. Like, this Hobby Brown Spider-Punk is just, he's just phenomenal. He does come with a Build-A-Figure part. You know, you get that lizard right arm. You also get some alternate hands. Since we're talking about hands, we get a, fist hand for him to punch. And, you gotta throw a fist in the air when you're doing some music and rocking it out. And then you also get a fret holding hand, which they sculpted that really nice. I love the bend in the knuckles. Yeah, it looks great. And then he does come with, this has already been on him, but as you saw him in the package, but he does come with this phenomenal guitar. It looks great. I wish I had more paint. What I really do like about this, though, you guys can see like all the damage there. This isn't like a perfect guitar. You can see where the pick was like nailing the bottom of the guitar from just overuse. It's sculpted really clean and nice. Like, it looks great. Let's check on the other side here. Yeah, you got all the sculpted details you'd want in a guitar. Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see these little panels silver and stuff like that, but that's an easy thing you could do yourself. Then you get the strap. The strap itself has a pretty cool texture to it. It's a guitar strap. It looks exactly like a guitar strap and how a guitar strap should look. So yes, I would have liked to have seen maybe some silver strings, and so I could nitpick this guitar. But honestly, paint apps you could easily do. I mean, they gave you basically a white guitar that you could paint it however you wanted, and that's freaking awesome. I like it a lot, and I can see a lot of people wanting to get this figure just for these guitars and paint them up all different ways and have like a little guitar rack or, a bunch of guitars that he could take on tour, which is pretty freaking cool. Then we got Spider-Punk himself looking fantastic. Look at that. The head sculpt looks great. I mean, it's a Spider-Man head, but it just looks really nice. Paint apps are pretty solid. Only thing I have to gripe about the head sculpt is the spikes. They need to be a little bit skinnier. I think they're too fat for the spikes on his head. And you can see on there's a little bit of extra silver paint on the top, which, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. It's not really noticeable, but the spikes themselves, I understand they probably had to do them this way so they weren't dangerous to children. So having a dangerous and sharp toy would be very bad. I love the jacket, all the buttons and pins that are on it that you could really get in there if you wanted to and put your own decal, symbol, wording, whatever you want on those pins. It's got little spikes on the actual vest itself, and the head, so you see articulation. You can look all the way up, you can look all the way down. This gives that left to right motion there. And these spikes are actually still a little bit sharp as I'm moving his head around, but he can get a little bit of attitude with. And then the jacket itself, it does look great. It has really good texturing on it, looking like a jean vest. Love the stitch work on the patch. And I just really like this style on his vest. And I actually think that is a NoFX tribute sort of design right there. I really like how companies and designs and artists will pay homage to things that they like. So, I mean, I'm going to show a little picture of what no effect symbol this is based off of. Then we get into the rest of the articulation, and I mean, his arms go up all the way. It's on a ball joint, can rotate all the way around, even with the vest on, because the vest is pliable. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow. He does get the wrist bend and rotation. Then you get it on the same articulation on the other side, but you get this awesome hand right here, which is the pick wielding hand. This is a hand that is wielding a pick, and it is phenomenal. I love it so much. It is painted very, very well for as small as of a like little detail that is, and it's great. And I'm glad they didn't give it as a separate item, because we all would have lost that pick. This hand is his little, could be a web shooting hand, but honestly it's not. It is the good old rock on hand, because you can see his thumb is crossing this way. A lot of times his web shooting hand is like this, but thwipping hand or non-thwipping hand, this could be used either way, I guess. But I think the thumb has to be out of the way so it actually can hit the target and not hit his thumb. Design on his chest looks phenomenal. He does have butterfly joints. Such clean paint on that. It's so good. So good. Let's take a look at the back. Did I get hosed? I can't really tell up there. Let's try to take off this jacket. It is a pliable rubber, and let's see if I can get this off on camera. That was easy. Thanks to butterfly joints. But yeah, the paint apps on this are even super clean on his back. That's awesome. I love it. Look at those butterfly joints working. That one's like doing extra, or it's about the same. This one feels a little bit looser. But either way, it's a phenomenal figure. This figure's so good. And I love music. I love all genres of music. Punk music, metal, electronic, all of it. Like rap. And to have a character that's representing like music is pretty awesome. He does do the Spartan kick. But before we get into that, he does have that good old Spidey ab crunch. He can lean back that far, but he can really lean forward a lot, which you need to with that, getting down on that guitar and looking straight up and just, oh yeah, just so good. He got that waist swivel, and again, Spartan kick, double jointed knee, works really well. And one of the coolest things about this figure are the shoes. I love the detail in these shoes. You get the shoe swivel. It's not even a boot swivel because it's down by like the ankle. So it rotates there. You get the detail. If I can angle it just right, there you go. Well, I guess it's just bend his knee. But look at those laces sculpted. Like whoever sculpted this was just, he just nailed it. I love the design. I love the paint. I'm sure some of the red could have got a little bit better in there, but they're going to get scuffed up. And you get the bend down that and bend up. And he does have that pivot. Look at these shoes. I mean, they're just, I just can't get enough of them. They did a really good job, except on this leg, or on this leg, it's sort of loose a little bit. You can see that right there. But nothing that can't be tightened up. So let's go ahead and get this vest back on and change out some hands so we can really get him to hold on to that guitar. But you can get some amazingly fun poses out of him. You just get him hunched over there. Straps, pliable enough that you can really pose him very well. I wish the jacket would drape a little bit better when you hunched over, but it's a tough jean jacket, so it's probably why it would hold its shape, I guess. I'm just making that up, but hey, and it's just like you just get him hunched over there, just jamming away. Like this figure, it was like Mysterio and Gwenpool, and then I think it was like Dewdog's review or somebody's review that just showed so much potential out of this figure, like the possibilities, the pick hand, the extra hands just really make him a punk. and the extra love that they put into this figure, you gotta have them. Like, even if you're not a Spider-Man fan, if you're a music fan, if you're a punk fan, this would be amazing just to have, in your room as you're, writing lyrics, writing music. It's just a really cool piece. And if somebody goes in there, that you're like a bandmate or something like that, you guys are doing stuff, like, it's a good discussion piece. I mean, look at it. He looks phenomenal. But yeah, I mean, that's my unboxing and review of the, Lizard Build-A-Figure Spider-Punk figure. So if you guys like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to see more. If you're new to my channel, definitely subscribe, because I'm going to keep doing figure reviews, different reviews. Whatever I get, I'm going to do a review. So I do thank you guys for watching. I want you guys to have the best luck hunting. Keep on collecting. Have a beautiful day.